why do I figure out that I need more lights on? I saw Mama Charlotte. I sorry, baby. I had to interrupt Mama Charlotte's nap to turn more lights on because I can't get it in my brain that we can't be dark, too dark, spoopy. We have to have some light speed. So that's what I'm doing. I'm turning on lights, going on a journey across the room to turn lights on. La, la, la. So, now that I've taken my journey, still looks dark. Don't know. Let me turn the light on in the hallway. Will that help? Yes, it helps a little. Yay! So hopefully everyone is having a day, fabulous day, wonderful day. And if you're not, you just tell me. I'll make it better. Because that's what Aunt Jill does. That's what this beautiful conductor of the train wreck does. I try anyway. And Tom was on here yesterday, so stuff got shuffled around. But I've been doing Harley Quinn today. And so, yes, I am over halfway done with her. So she is absolutely delightful and beautiful. So I have a feeling that the one person that we have in here right now is Miss Lorna. Miss Lorna, is that you peeping? Are you peeping? Are you peeping, Miss Lorna? We are going to do this row. What we're going to do, I don't know yet. I'm just kind of snooping around. Ooh, that one looks tasty. And that one looks tasty. Do I want to try? Okay, we'll do these. Okay, we're going to cover this end up because I feel like doing dark and spoopy today. Dark and spoopy, dark and spoopy. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to try to do all of this today. If we can't, it's okay. We're going to try. So I'm just giving a few more seconds before I start talking so everybody can come in, those who want to come in. I am having an okay day. I can tell you this, that legs hurt, but not as bad. This is kind of like not a very, very painful day, just more like you've run a marathon and your legs are sore 3 hours later. So I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, I need to raise this so I can at least put some papers up here. Ah, no, Charlie, no. Come on, move up, move up, move up. Thank you, Mr. Bat. I want to move some papers up. Let's put the pink here. And then a diamond painting. Because I hope that we don't have anything of Kristyn. Boo! No, we have to have Kristyn. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Okay, there we go. So, let me get started on the spiel because you already know we have to do the spiel. So, let's start out with, this is an event hosted by our beautiful Mushy at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. And it is called Diecember. Ho, ho, horrific holiday. And, yes, I think it's delightful. So we are using ephemera 3D. You can find this at Etsy.com. And it is Cassandra and Tyler. They're fabulous. Hi, Sam. They're absolutely fabulous. The pens, Amazon, Temu, Diamond Art Club. Bought this at Hobby Lobby. Fabulous. The putties we are using CLOUT putty. It's alien putty from MakeYourOwnWallArt.com. And when I bought the cover minders, the fabulous cover minders from Randy's Crafty Corner, I got a sample size of putty. It is vanilla and pomegranate, and may I say, I wish there was smell-o-vision because it's delightful. And I can't get this open. Fingers don't want to cooperate today. Let me have a good sniff. Smell it. It smells like vanilla and pomegranate. Can you smell it? Did I waft it to you? There needs to be smell-o-vision. There needs to be. Why don't we have smell-o-vision? Come on, YouTube. Also, Art Dot. And this is the Keep Calm and Diamond Paint. This stuff is absolutely fabulous. Look how much you get. And it was only like $8 on Black Friday. So I don't know how much it is now. But it also has a little pick where you can pick out everything out of your pens. Fabulous. So there's that. And what's left? B's Crafty Corners. B Crafty Corner. All right. Let me show you some of my goodies. I'll tell you how we started out. We started out, I first seen them on Crafty-Ish Kristyn. Her first one was Pippy Pool Party, and then she went to the Halloween. Ooh, Halloween party. So then I seen Marshmallows, Mushy at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. Kristyn is Crafty-Ish Kristyn at Crafty-Ish Kristyn. But yes, there's two more. I don't have them yet. I have intentions on getting them. I'm just waiting for one person so I can get 3 sent. Because I like to do the sampler kind of thing. But then our beautiful Marshmallow and Kristyn in January is doing a pink and black event. So I had a very sweet person that needed some canvases. I had some canvases. We did a swap. She bought me some papers and I gave her some canvases. Oh, no, it worked out. But we also have some too because B, sweet and wonderful B's Crafty Corner, we sent her this, and this is what happened. So we have our own as well. And then, of course, I got samples. Who doesn't love a nice sample? So the Halloween, a spoopy, and then the Christmas. And I know what you're thinking. Jill, our beautiful Mad as a Hatter, conductor of chaos and hilarity and beautiful train wrecks. Why are you still using some of these? Because, you got summer and you've got January and you've got October and you have spoopy and then you have ours. Why are you using them all the time? Why not? That commercial iced tea in the wintertime. Why not? Well, why not? There's no rules in diamond painting. You just do it. So you know what? We're just going to do it. So yes. Awesome. So, and have you joined our Facebook group? Have you joined? Are you a beautiful train wreck? If you're not, what are you waiting for? The information down before. I am horrible at links. I'm horrible at links. So, information will be down below, and then you can just give us a little snoopy snoop and add. We'll accept. We also have stickers. There's a Google document down below. So Tom made this one first, and it says diamond painting with the Edwards, a beautiful train wreck. Well, he didn't realize that the stickers were going to be so small, so he did it again, but better. So yes, we can give Thomas our beautiful engine. He was semi-useful that day, but that's okay. It's all right. So let's see. I have my list here. See, these are all my notes because I get so forgetful. So forgetful. These are all my notes. But I have it. It's like my security blanket. So yes, we are going to do all of this. We're going to see how long we're going to go. It just flopped at me. The diamond painting just flopped at me. We're going to see. I don't really have anything really going on. Oop, let me do a quick thank you. Because somebody sent me information that I needed. We are also, I am going to, or actually we, yes, there's a mouse in my pocket. We are doing an event. And it is a Christmas event. And it goes for 3 days. And it's going to be fabulous. Our day is Boxing Day. And Boxing Day at 3 a.m. And this is Central Time. But some of the wonderful Boxing Day people are going to be Starlight, Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. Let's see who else that I know. Crafty-Ish Kristyn, Diamonds and Doxies. Some of these I don't know yet, but I'm hoping to be able to keep my phone on. Okay. All right, Sam. I'll see you after a while. But this is going to be a 3-day event. So what it is this is for people who may not have family to go to on Christmas, or maybe they're just not feeling very well, or maybe there's reasons why you can't. Maybe you just are not able to get out of the house a lot. I have my bad days too. So this is something for a lot of creators to get together and do 3 days, 1-hour videos at a time, where we can also go in and watch others, just like you can go in and watch others. So it's going to be exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to post some information in the description once I get everything nailed down on times and everything. So I will add that to descriptions of videos. I just have to type in exactly what I need, copy, paste, put in. So there will be information added also on Facebook as well. If I can figure out how to put it on community pages, I may have to let Wyatt do some help for his Aunt Jill so we can get things situated. So, but it's exciting. I can't wait. And my goal is 3 a.m. Central Time is 4 o'clock our time. So I am going to, if I happen to fall asleep and doze, but there's other people I have to watch too. I'm going to set alarms so I can make sure that I am awake to talk to anybody that would like to come in and have a little chitty chat with all of us. So I am trying to gather people to come over so we can make this a big family thing. It's not just going to be Tom and I, it's going to be Philip and maybe even Wyatt if he can come over. So it's going to be a big family thing. So yeah. And so we're going to do that. That's happening. And then, okay, well, you going to talk to, baby? She is telling you about her day. That is Mama Charlotte. And she's telling you about your day, or about her day. Really, you don't say. You've been in the chair sleeping all day long. Oh, and we put up a shelf for Toma, our lovely little calico kitty, bobtail calico kitty. We have a shelf for her. So exciting to watch her get up there and enjoy. So, yeah. So, okay, let me get started because, I've talked enough. So, I want to know this. Let me move this down a little bit. I want to know this. Who is peeping? Who is peeping? Say hello. Don't just peep there. Even though, everybody likes a good peeping every once in a while, but still, say hello. We won't bite hard. Just hardly. So I'm going to do a lot of W's, it looks like, today. So that's why I'm thinking we'll be able to get this whole square done, because there's a lot of color blocking here. Whoa. Let me turn this around. The only thing bad is I have short arms, so I can't really push my tray back to show you my shaky skills. But I've got some mad shaky skills. I'll show you. Oh, excuse me. Mad shaky skills. I just burped. How rude. How rude. Oh, and I have to tell you guys this. Today is one of my very sweet friends, Dawn Parker. She is a fabulous trainwreck. She turns 50 today. I've known her for 30 years, give or take a couple. We have to protect, we have to have some things in secret, for blackmail purposes. But yeah, we've been friends for a very, very long time. So if you see her around on the Facebook group, give Miss Dawn Parker a big old happy birthday shout out. Happy 50. She graduated a year before me. So yes, she knows all of my deep, dark secrets. All of them. And she still wants to be my friend, which is absolutely amazing. Ooh, that sounds good, Sam. Well, Tom and I got a lot of stuff done last night. We were only at the hardware store for 3 hours. That's all. And I was very cheeky. And it was just Tom and I, and there wasn't very many people around at the hardware store. So I helped Tom move 4 pieces of drywall last night. We took it off of the pile and put it in the cart, then moved it from the cart into the truck. But once we got home, Philip went out and did the rest. I'm like, tapping out. It only took us 3 hours. And then he went down and he worked some more in the basement. And yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I strong. I strong little girl. I mean, I did 25 push-ups the other day. I got some muscle. But I was very careful, and Tom did a lot of the big grunt work. But he was also fussing at me, going, no. I'm like, yes, you're not going to. He's already had hernia surgery. I'm like, no, you're not, sir. No, sir. So, yeah. And then I basically just am in the basement for moral support, like raw cheerleader, you can do it, you can hook that water line, go kind of thing. Or if he needs a tool or something like that, I'm basically gopher and what do you think about this kind of thing? He already knows what he's doing. He knows how to run the lines. He's just putting Plex down there. He works with Plex at work, so it's not like he... So, yeah. But, my ex-husband is coming over one day this week to do some electricity work so we can get that hot water heater up. He bought the wrong size of a splitter, so he's got to go and get the right size. But once he does that, hot water line is all in and done. So, but to do, it doesn't need much. Just removing 2 lines, two pipes. Once he does that and does like a splitter, then we'll have cold water too. So we're looking at possibly having everything complete by next weekend. So hopefully by Christmas, my Christmas present will be watching him use a dishwasher and garbage disposal for the first time. He has never had one. So that's going to be fabulous. So, yeah. So I'm sure the doctor, when she hears tomorrow, because I'll tattle on myself. I'm not afraid to say when she goes, have you been behaving? Well, I made it until this week. And then I completely blew it out of the water. And she's going to be like, okay, it was just 2 days. But yeah. We'll see if I get grounded or not. I'm surprised Tom didn't ground me. But I think he knew better after yesterday. So. But Philip had a good time at Polar Express. He took a lot of pictures. Even had to help in the gift shop for a little bit. He was just running all over the place. But he said overall it was good. He's got to do one more weekend, which I think it might be this weekend. He's got to do one more weekend. Mara is out with her friends today. Her friend. And so, obviously, she is going to be having a rip-roaring good time with her friend. And Lorna, she's about. She said she was going to be about. She should be about today. And, so, yeah. I hope Mara has a good time today. And I know Miss Lorna said she was going to come in. So, hopefully, she comes in. We have two spoopies. We have 2 peepers. So one of them is probably Lorna. And the other one is probably Tom, knowing him. So who is our peepers? I'm curious. Unless it's Wyatt peeping. Is it you, Wyatt? Are you peeping on Aunt Jill? Oh, hi, Carrie. Yeah, she does really like her friend. And I know she doesn't have a lot of time to spend with him. How are you today, Carrie? Yep, it was Tom. How did I know? He was the other peeper. Tom is always peeping. Girls, you can't trust him. He's a peeper. Oh, of an old lady? Okay. You're on the Facebook group, right? If you are, posted on the... I like people to post what they're working on. A, because it shows people what all is out there. And B, because I'm nosy. What are you doing, Thomas? Hopefully you're being a very useful engine today at work and not causing chaos. Because when you're at work, you have to behave. It's only when you're here that you can be... Oh, you're working downtown? We're at downtown. Spill the tea. Oh, awesome. Well, hopefully you like it. I have to work on that myself. I'm going to work on that. That's going to be the last painting I do because I'm not going to see that family. That's the other side of the family until January. So I'm doing the ones that I'll see by Christmas first. Hopefully I get them all done. If not, I'm going to be like, I will be getting to you guys. I promise. Mass Ave, huh? So what you doing on Mass Ave, boy? Make it PG. Because we all know what happens on Mass Avenue. If you're from Indianapolis, you know. Boom, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow. That's my hint. Oh, you finished the cats this morning? Well, make sure you post it. Have you posted that? I have been so behind today. I've got my... This sounds horrible. I got my nose stuck in Harley Quinn and Deadpool this morning. And I got my nose stuck in a really good audiobook. And I kind of just like forgot the world for a minute. And then I looked up and I'm like, holy crap. I got to get back into into channel mode. Just trying to... After you guys watching Tom last night, I bet I'm like a big old messy head here. You're probably like, oh my gosh, Jill, he diamond paints so nice. And you're like, chaos. And that would be accurate. Do I have any more that... I put all these diamonds on there and I'm running out of ones that have a lot. I'll just switch to the other pen. But I have my nose stuck in a book. And it is called I'm Sorry for Your Loss. And it's about a kid who loses his mom and dad in a car accident. And he's about the same age as this girl whose parents work at the funeral home that his parents were shown at. So they are sparking up a friendship, even though she doesn't want a friendship because people bully her. But that's where we're at right now. He refuses to talk because he's obviously very stressed. He was in the car accident with them. And last thing before I turn it off was him. He finally talked for the first time and said that it was his fault that he killed his parents. And then he ran off to the cemetery. And that's where I left. I left at like a very pivotal moment in the story. So I'm like, oh, I have to wait till tomorrow now to hear what is happening. But it's a very good story. It's not a very long story. It's only 5 hours, and it said that in 2 days it was going to be taken back. And I'm like, ooh, I got to put that other one, the history of funeral home stuff, I got to put that behind me. And wait, I can catch up with that. That's 13 more days. So I gotta get my nose into this one. I gotta get this whole story in 2 days. But I think I'm halfway through it, so I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow, but I should be able to finish it. Oop, we have a hair. We have a hair. Now we don't. So does anybody have anything fun planned for tonight? I'm going to teach my child how to fry chicken legs. And probably some fries baked in the oven. And a vegetable of some kind. Maybe peas or something. Oh, you're going to be diamond painting? Well, I need to get on YouTube because I'm very behind on YouTube. And I got to watch some videos. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm just kind of relaxing because I know it's going to take a little bit out of me tomorrow because it's going to be a lot of walking. So there's that. But so yeah, I'm going to do that. But other than that, not doing much other than that.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I take over for you for 2 minutes so you can go talk to your other son?
Okay. Doing W's.
Doing W's?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So Philip is gonna hop on, and I'll be right back.
It'll be only a few minutes.
Okay. Now. Oh, I have to walk.
Hello, everybody. I know you weren't expecting me, and that's fine. But we're doing W's. How is everybody today? Hello, Sam. I was not expecting to be doing this today either. Need another W. There's another W. Hello, Carrie. Alrighty. I've never gotten used to the multiple placer tool, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just gonna stick to single. I'm not gonna be here long anyway. But I hope everyone's... Yeah, it does. I hope everyone's having a good day. What does the child want? He wanted to talk to her about his newest medicine. I can already hear her coming back.
Yes, well, you just go ahead. You're doing a great job.
All right, I'll go for a few minutes anyway.
What does the child want? He just needed to see if I could take him for a ride for a VA appointment. So yes, and to tell him about his medicine, or not to tell him, he wanted to tell me about his medicine. He got a different medication, so he just wanted to
basically inform us.
To inform us and see if he could get a ride for an appointment for his eyes. I'm like, of course. I'm not going to deny him.
Sam just made some homemade beef stew.
Mmm.
It sounds amazing. I would never be able to have it. I can't eat beef stew. I'm sad.
Well, you can eat the stew part. You just can't eat the beef.
I know. That's the sad bit. That's part of the throat thing. I don't have it as bad as she does.
He's not webbed. He's just...
Yeah.
His esophagus isn't... It needs to be stretched, but I'm not going to push him. He can do whatever he wants. It's his throat, so...
If I ever start choking on water, then I will, but...
Yeah, when you get to that point, it's scary. I hate that when I choke on water. That's my clue that I gotta get help.
But yeah, really the throat thing only affects me with some meats. Mainly the stringy ones.
Hey, Cece. What you doing? Well, hi. I will take advantage of this just chatting and talking and let the boys diamond paint.
Wyatt said he would be available tomorrow after 1.
Okay. All right. It's only for an hour, but if we can get everybody in talking about Christmas and stuff while diamond painting, that'd be fine. I think that'd be fun. Hear the difference between how we remember Christmas to how they remember Christmas. Well, I guess Cece, if she fits, she sits on the triple diamond painting case. And if Carl fits and he sits, he's sitting on top of the enclosed cat litter box. So, yeah. Is it good? Oh, I love homemade beef stew.
Yeah, that's definitely a wrong color. Okay.
Okay, just go ahead and throw it in that little, that little pot over there.
Yeah. I didn't notice until I picked it up and put it. It's like, oh, that color's wrong. Important thing to know about diamond kits: sometimes they mix the colors.
Yeah.
Not by much, not on purpose, but they do.
It's especially good with homemade bread or biscuits or.
I'm there.
Oh no. Oh, where at? Where do you have to go? Hopefully it's not a very big place. A half hour, 45 minutes. Okay. Can you take back roads, or is that taking back roads? Oops, sorry. I'm hitting the camera.
To be fair, I think my hair is hitting the camera too.
That's all right. Hi, Max. What you doing, bugaboo? Hi.
Come on. On stick. There. There.
Rub it against your hand.
That doesn't really.
Yeah, it does. So, Tom, how many more stops you have, yo slacker? Three. Oh no. Well, I mean, is it kind of hilly though, Sam? Because you are in Virginia. That's what I thought. Driveways are even hilly there, aren't they? could see that. What kind of vermins do you have down there? Probably raccoons and possums and
We got gophers.
yeah, we got gophers and raccoons, possums. Not gophers, groundhogs.
Yeah, you're right.
Groundhogs,
Groundhogs.
snakes. Did you fall asleep, Cece? And you thought you were falling off? All of a sudden, a leg and a tail slid off. Okay, you have everything we have. I think you guys have more, though. Don't you guys have bears? We don't have bears.
Every once in a while, we'll get a coyote.
Yeah, we have coyote
And I think,
depending on where you go out in the country, there's wolves.
and if you go up north, I think there's, or not north.
Somewhere there's mountain lions.
Yeah,
but I don't know where.
Mountain lions and wildcats. I don't know if that's north or east. I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but there was a mountain lion spot, and I'm like, what? What in the dealio is that about?
But the mountain lions are definitely on the rare end.
It's like, we don't have no mountains here, so I don't know if somebody brought it to Indiana as like a pet and then released it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, cougar would make more sense than a mountain lion.
Who knows around here?
Or bobcats. Bobcats would make more sense.
Well, hi there, Cece. What you doing? Are you chilling like a villain? Coyotes and wolves, depending on where you live, they're mountain lions. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of coyotes. It's just, that was when we lived in the country.
Oh, well, come on. If you're going to climb up, are you going to be kitty parrot? Are you going to be a kitty parrot? You just don't know what you want.
She wants attention, but she never wants on my bed anymore.
I love when my belly is used as a springboard.
Especially when you're healing.
I just realized I haven't taken my afternoon medicine.
That's
not good.
You better go do that. You're being naughty.
I'm being very cheeky.
Shaky.
Very cheeky. Today is Monday. All day. Let me take it.
Well, for you,
I did eat some cereal today, so I have eaten something.
Some cereal.
I had some cereal.
You had some non-main brand Honey Smacks.
Mm-hmm. That little froggy. Are you done?
Yeah, I think I'm going to let it go back to you. I've
Okay.
filled in this area a bit.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Every time. Okay. Are you being the diamond painting pamper kitty today? Since Betty's not in here?
Oh no, the chaos!
Cece.
See, it's not just me that totally destroys.
Well, the camera was already messed up anyway, so it didn't really matter.
The Christmas lights look like they're blinking, but they're really not blinking.
They're just on. We don't have blinky lights.
I don't know why that's doing that, but okay. Get up, child. Get up. Oh, you're making us seasick. No! Don't make Sam lose her beef stew, please.
Okay.
Oh, is she still waiting to go down for surgery? Okay. Let me see if I can fix our... There we go. Oh. Well, hopefully she's able to have her surgery soon. And hopefully she gets her painkillers. Not have to wait 3 weeks like insurance did to me. Okay, at 9. Yeah, insurance made me go 3 weeks. And then Tom went to go pick up my regular medicines. And they're like, oh, you have Oxycontin there. And he's like, she doesn't need that. She needed that like 3 weeks ago. Okay. I'm like, nope, pass. Don't need that. Hey there. No, I'm not in pain. Tylenol does the thing, and I just deal with it. I have like fibromyalgia and other rheumatoid arthritis and stuff. I'm used to doing the no prescription painkiller. If Tylenol can't do it, I just rub some dirt on it and walk it off. I'm a Gen Xer. We're the feral generation. I chose a painkiller-free path because addiction runs in my family, and no, I didn't want to deal with that. Okay, I am diamond painting. It's called Festive Skull, and it is for Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings event. The Diecember ho horrific holiday, and it looks like a Santa Claus until you come up here and Santa Claus is a skull. So it's the skeleton claus. I thought that one is spoopy enough. So yes. And then I will most likely get this done before the end of the month. So I also have a Christmas witch. And she's really cute. So yeah. Doing that one as well. Hope the doggy's outside of barking. The neighbor has a new dog, and it's out there barking, telling me about his day. Well, hopefully you do. Because January is still a little while away. So yeah, I know after this I'm going to lay down for a little bit because I'm not really tired. My body feels like it needs a break. So yeah. And I try to tell myself, okay, you are healing. Even though everything is still, all the stitches are all healed up, internally I'm still healing. Because they said that they had to pull quite hard because the hernia was 27 years old. So it was kind of like determined to stay where it was. So they had to do some extra cutting and pulling and tugging that they weren't expecting. So yeah, I get, I start by 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm starting to feel like, oh, okay, yeah, it's time to make friends with the mattress for a while. But then when Tom comes home, I'll probably end up being somewhere, depending on what he wants to work on. Oh, you're getting rain? We're supposed to get rain and the ground looks wet, but I haven't heard rain. So I don't know if it's raining when I'm not looking. If the rain is being a peeper, I don't know. It's just being sneaky. But I can feel that it's going to rain or has rained because, arthritis is a pretty good clue when you know it's going to rain. So any more W's over here? I think I got them all over here. I think there's just some over here. Where are you from, Miss Southern Belle? I am from Indiana. Lovely town of Indianapolis. Spitting distance from Speedway, Indiana. Last night I let Tom watch about the motor speedway death. The child that was killed at the motor speedway. He had never heard of it. So yeah, we were watching that last night. And I'm like, I can see my house from here. But it's like, what are the odds that you're just in your front yard working a refreshment stand? Now, mind you, this was in the 30s. Working a refreshment stand and all of a sudden you're hit by a tire and killed. What is the odds? Oh, okay. Marietta, Georgia. Okay. Do you have a channel? Okay. What is your channel name? You can feel free just to put that right up here because I support other channels. Okay. Well, thank you for putting a link out. Miss Bell's channel. Okay. Well, thank you. I always support other family and friends in the diamond paint community because we're all family and friends after all. One big happy diamond painting family. Hi, Lorna. I hope your day's getting a little bit better. Aw, I'm so happy to hear that. We need some good people. We need some good people. The world is just a really place right now. I don't understand, but I mean, it's okay. We need some nice, shiny, bright, happy people in this world right now. I don't go too deep into it, but we just do. If you were watching the stream yesterday, you know. They've got a glow-in-the-dark coloring book. And diamond painting. Okay. I might have to go check it out. Cracker Barrel. Give me an excuse to have some Coca-Cola cake. And their salads. They have the best salads. I don't know what they put in their salads, but they are delightful. Oh, Harry Potter. Okay. My sister-in-law, my brother's wife, loves Harry Potter. I've done quite a few diamond paintings for her so she can decorate her bedroom. I think I got all the W's for now. Yeah, I can tell it's raining. I smell, yeah. It must be raining hard enough I can smell it through the doors. You love Harry Potter? Oh. Okay. I will admit this. I used to work at a library. Ow. And never watched and or listened or read Harry Potter. I know. Clutch your pearls. Hold your buffers. I've never done it. And I don't know why. I have no reason. I just never have. I know my sister-in-law was trying to get me to watch it, and I'm like, well, my brother hasn't either, so I guess we're going to have to make it a family weekend thing. But yeah, I never have. I mean, I'm familiar sort of with some of it. Just from hearing people, especially little kids talk about it, because a lot of them were reading that during summer reading program, and then they would come in and tell me about what they read and all that. So I've heard some, but like to say what house I was, no clue. I have no idea, because I've never really watched it to grasp what. I mean, I know one's Slytherin and one is No, was it Gryffindor? Gryffindor. Yeah, I'm just not hip. Just not as cool of an aunt, because I have nephews that like it, and I'm like, they tell me about it, and I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. I don't understand, but ooh, now owls. We can talk about owls. I like owls. In fact, I did the diamond painting for Carla, and it was the white owl flying over the castle. I did that one for her, and I liked it. I love owls. Owls and eagles. But yeah, I did the houses for her, because I found some on Temu that she liked, because she wanted the houses. So I got them and worked them, and then she got some that she liked, and I worked them. So yeah, basically, if there's anything she wants, she knows just to get it, and I'll do it. Any excuse to do a diamond painting, I'll do. Oh, you have an owl table topper? Aw, love it. Are you on the Facebook group? The Diamond Painting with the Edwards family group? You need to join. I'm not good at links, but information will be down below. And you can post all of your diamond painting stuff there, so we can all see. And down below, we have stickers. So there's a Google Doc down below that you can fill out. I'll send some stickers. Oh, yes. We're just one big happy family. Everybody's my brother or my sister. Unless you're young, then you're my niece or nephew. Tom and I wanted to make a safe place where everybody felt like family, and certain topics aren't discussed because that upsets people. So religion, politics, try to skirt around dirty talk, kind of like make it to where people understand, but yet it's not said in case there's little kids in. But this is not little kid friendly. So we just make it a safe place. Oh, thank you, Lorna. I need to learn how to do that. I really do. I am so slack-a-lacking at stuff. Wyatt needs to do an Aunt Jill course of just how to be smarter than the average bar. When he was doing the event, the charity event, he's like, okay, I need you on master control in case something happens. I'm like, oh, okay, well, all right. He's being brave. Luckily, nothing happened. Oh, thank you, Lorna. Okay. How old are you? You may be surprised on how old I am. I sound young, probably, but I might be older than you think. And you won't insult me. I live with Tom. You're not going to insult me. I know there's times it's wonderful, though, that people do card me. I think I'm younger than I am. I'm like, thank you. You've made my day, sweetheart. You think I'm 20? Okay. You think I'm 30? Okay. I am actually 48. Okay. So yeah, you're old enough to be my mama. Yep, now she's our big sister. Sam, now you have a big sister. You've got someone older now. Oh, you think I sound 40 years younger? Yeah, I'm 48. What's funny is there'll be telemarketers and people call, "Can I talk to your mommy or daddy?" I'm like, I am the mama. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am." Oh. What? The cat's talking to me again. What is your major malfunction, ma'am? What you want? Mama is just all talkative today. She's telling me all about what the brothers and sisters are doing. I have 11 cats. Then we also help dog set a dog. Ma has the dog right now. Priscilla's staying at Ma's house. And then at 5:30 she comes over and then we take her for the evening. Okay, Diamond, get off the pen. It's so quiet. Mama quit talking and it's quiet. All the cats are in the other room. And yes, you hear my phone because I am a diabetic and sometimes my blood sugars go crazy for Cocoa Puffs. And I have a Dexcom, so I always have to make sure I am behaving a little. So that at least tells me when I'm not. But I have been so scatterbrained today. I've been paying attention to the other diamond painting and the book, but like everything else is like, what? My stomach was growling. I'm like, oh, I haven't even eaten today. So I did eat. Let me just make sure that that's not a message from next door. I got to kind of keep track every once in a while. Make sure everybody is good. Okay. I am one of Tom's mom's carers, so I have to, every once in a while, I gotta take a peek if I hear a lot of ding, ding, ding to make sure it's not her, you know. Still gotta be a good daughter. Or at least try to be. Try not to corrupt her. Do we have any more S's? Yes, we do. Good. Because I'm running low on S's on this. And a little bit more in the tray. I've already wiped out an entire bottle of S's. That's awesome. Didn't put that away for good. It didn't seem like there would be a lot of S's, which are red, but there's more use than what I thought. It didn't seem like there would be. But that scarf, I guess, is making sure its presence being known. And I was sitting here thinking, we could do fries. But we have a big old bag of taters and we have some onions and we could do fried chicken with taters and onions. I think that sounds better than French fries. So that may have to happen. What do you guys think? Just go all out and do fried taters and onions and fried chicken, or just bake some chicken legs in the oven with some baked fries. I mean, I don't know. Fried chicken sounds better. Oh, you're in confetti hell. I'm sorry. I'm getting. I really don't have too much confetti, but there's moments of it on here. I see myself going single, single, single. kind of like just enough to keep me on my toes. Is the whole painting confetti? Get there. Okay. I don't know why I'm being such a heavy-handed pourer today. Let's see. Let me... Do we have any D's? That's odd. We don't. That's weird. Yeah, we have some N's here. And N is the prettiest color of purple. It's gorgeous. The flowers so far. This is the prettiest color purple. I mean, it's probably hard to see, but it's pretty. Where are the N's? Where are the N's? Last night I was like scrolling through YouTube on the TV, and it's weird because on the TV, when you cast YouTube, it's kind of like they recommend videos of what you've already kind of watched. So I was watching the same guy that was talking about the Motor Speedway, about his talkings of Crown Hill Cemetery, which is not that far away. And I've gone in there and we've done tours and stuff. And I seen that he had a tour. And I'm thinking, I wonder if that's going to be the same kind of tour. Like he goes in and they're like, give you the map and explore the area. Or if it's something where he's done research and he's exploring it himself. Because like the actual tour I've done the presidential tour. I've done the gypsy tour. I've done the famous tour, the famous people. So I'm curious to kind of watch that and see if he will talk about anybody else or if he's just going to stick with the tour that they give you maps and offer. So I'm curious. Seeing it, and I was like, do I want to watch that? And I'm like, no, because it's long. It's like 2 to 3 hours long. And I'm like, ooh, that's a long time at night when I'm tired. So I need to watch that during the day, I think. Where you are, do you all have any famous cemeteries that have interesting stories or famous people in it? I like watching there is a guy, can't think of his name right now, where he goes to where the famous are buried. And I can't think of what it's called right now. But he's really cool. He's like a little, he's a little goth looking, but oh man, his videos are so neat. And I can't think of his name. It's like always famous people. He goes to the cemetery of the dead. And I can't think of it. And like there was one where he opened it up to where for people to, if they lived in other countries, to share, do their own little videos and then send it to him. And then he would highlight it on his channel. That was really neat. That was the first channel where I actually was able to see Benny Hills. and Amy Winehouse, and by his channel. And I was like, oh, that is so neat that he offers that. Oh, okay. Yeah. We have some church cemeteries, but not a lot anymore. Not a lot anymore. We have a cemetery, a big cemetery, two doors down, minus the main road in between us, but 2 doors down. Where I have family and friends buried. Tom has families and friends buried. Okay, I poured it. I was going to say, I poured out F's for a reason. But I like going to cemeteries. Fascinated by stones and all of that. I'm fascinated by that. And if I'm walking around and I see like a flag on the ground, or if I see flowers on the ground, I'll fix them. Oh, I hear sirens. Not coming for me. Can't prove anything. Don't say anything. Don't write anything down. Don't take pictures. Deny, deny, deny. Wasn't me. Let's see. Looking for bees. Oh, there's a bee I missed. Right there, right in front of my face. Okay, I don't see any more bees. I don't think. Well, hello there, ma'am. Are you back? Are you back, ma'am? She's sitting on the case again. All my cases are going to be crushed from all these cats because it's a square, and if it looks like a square and it fits, she sits. Do I need anything with K? Really? No? Okay, we have some H's. That's a pretty color too. It's like a orangey, burnt orangey. Not even burnt, red orange. Like the red orange crayon. Red orange or orange red or whatever you wanted. Ow, my hip. Whatever you wanted to call it. Any other oranges there? No. I look for Tom to be home soon. He had 3 stops earlier, and stops don't usually take too long. He'll be home tormenting me. But tomorrow, Wyatt, I think, is going to come over. So that's going to be fun. I get to torment him for a little while. Maybe he'll set up all of the setup for me. So I'll be able to zoom in instead of keeping it far back, because I'm still trying to learn how to stream using OBS. I use OBS for the regular videos, but I haven't quite figured out how to go live on OBS. He's got to help me with that. He's very brave to help me. Or I could also, this just popped in my head, I could also just have him boil some chicken legs. And we could do chicken and noodles tonight and then fried chicken tomorrow. I don't know. It's cold and rainy. Fried, either sounds good, really. There are a lot of houses that have them next door. It wouldn't bother me to have a cemetery next door. It wouldn't bother me. I mean, it's not like they're going to be loud and obnoxious neighbors. Fried chicken, fried potatoes, and onions, yeah. The one that's next to us, just 2 doors down, it's pretty good sized. It is pretty good sized. And they're running out of room. So it's growing. Last night I had weird dreams. I dreamt that I was in a car with the Beatles. It's already weird already. And that a tornado came and ripped off the roof of the house I was staying in. So they asked me if I wanted to go on the road with them. And I said, well, yeah, I don't have a house. I might as well. And then they bought me a new wardrobe because obviously everything I had was destroyed. And I went on tour with them. It was wild. It was wild. Ooh, I get to be on the big TV. Yay! I love watching YouTube on big TV. Now you'll get to see all of my diamond painting mistakes. Chaos and surround sound. Yay! I think I chose one square too many. Because this square over here was bigger anyway. I think I chose one too many. That's okay. We'll just get through the best we can. And if not, I'll just cover them up. I don't even know how long I've been going. Let me look. Oh, okay. Not quite 2 hours. Boy, it seems like... Okay, is today going slow for anyone else? So it feels like I have just diamond painted forever. Maybe it's because I diamond painted a lot before the stream. That might be why it feels like it's been forever. And it hasn't. We're only about halfway through a normal stream. I'm just being lazy. Okay, let's see. What is next? Get on in there. Tease. Okay, yeah, there's some teas. For a horror canvas, horror, there's some pinks in here too. Get up there. So I don't know what that dream was about. Can't quite figure it out because Tom was with me. Him and Philip were helping me pick out clothes. So I don't know. Maybe we were the fashion whatever, the dress people. I don't know, but that was a weird dream, all right. Because we didn't even talk about, or I didn't even watch anything about the Beatles. Totally random. Okay, I can peel this label off this bottle now. Uh-oh. Something's going on in our neighborhood. The chime's going off. Okay. This is like a maroonish, pinkish color. So we're still working on scarf. Has anybody else had weird dreams lately? And what was weird was it was clothing that I never would wear. Never. It was like modern fashion too. And it's like, what? There's only one beetle left. And they, So I don't know. It was wild. All right. There's a few little peas here and there. Not many. We'll just slap those up there real quick. If there's not many, I just put them right in a lid. If they'll get off the pot or get off the pen, I can pick more out of the pot. Come on. There we go. You got to be facing the right way up. Let's see. Let's get some V's here. Now we're getting into some lighter colors. Hopefully Tom's had a good day of work. I don't know if he's still peeping or not. And I keep getting my hair caught in the camera. Is anybody going to be doing any fun things tonight? Or is it just going to be a laid back kind of day? And if you're watching this on replay, make sure to make a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Join the Facebook group. We talked about the Indianapolis 500, the Motor Speedway, a little earlier. Are any of you race fans? for the Indianapolis 500 IndyCar. Now they do more than IndyCar. They do a bunch of other races, but I'm an Indy girl. Grew up listening to Indy. Obviously, it's just, we listen to the cars go around. Listen to the planes, the helicopters, all of that fun stuff. Flyovers the house. It's done so much changing in my lifetime anyway. For a while, they were even having plane races there. That was scary. But I don't know if they still do those anymore. I think those kind of lost popularity. And for a while, they had motorcycles. But I think that pretty much went out of favor as well. I know they have IRL and NASCAR and Formula One, I think, is back. You really never know. Just like, oh, by the way, we're doing this. Oh, okay. And then I think this year there was some other cars. If Tom was in here, he would know for sure. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is I'd walk outside and be like, oh, I hear race cars. There's a race. Okie dokie. Okay, you just don't leave for a few hours. Because getting in and out of the neighborhood is atrocious. One way in, one way out, and you hide. This year, we are skirting Indianapolis entirely during the IRL. We're out. Because it's just chaos. They literally close our area, so you can't get in, you can't get out. So, yeah, there's that. So we're completely leaving the area. But my brother and I, we grew up, we listened to the race every year and did our usual traditions. And then, of course, with anything, things change. But we still listen to it on TV. Does anybody else live by a racetrack? That understand the noises and the fanfare and crowds and all of that? last year, people finally got cleared out and the police left their posts in this area at 11 o'clock at night. But there was a lot of caution, so it took a little longer to get the race finished. When we were growing up, Indy meant Indy the whole month of May, and you would just drive around and just watch the chaos, and it was so much fun. But now it's not. It's just basically you come in for a week and outdone. Let me lift that up a little bit so I can get there. Ooh. This is still a tight squeeze of this. Come on. All the eyes need to get in the pot. There. I didn't make a mess. I was worried for a second. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix this too. This is a mess. Let's fix this. That's still a mess. Jill Marie, what are you doing? Okay, that's better. Let's see. Let's get some C's and get these done. I just felt somebody climb up on the back of the chair. I think it's Blizzard. I think it's Mr. Blizzard. Oh, excuse me. I'm being all rude and just burping quietly to myself. Rude, Jill, rude. And it's warmer in Indianapolis, so it means it's warmer in the house. And we went from 3 days ago when I woke up, it was 59 degrees, to now being 79 degrees. It's amazing I don't have a sinus infection yet. Knock on wood. I hope not. Don't want to have to call and cancel the doctor appointment tomorrow because our weather, we have the weirdest weather. It can be all 4 seasons in one day. It's like, really? Welcome to Indiana. Anybody else's weather like that? Where you just dress in layers and start peeling clothes off when it gets warm? I'm in here. Before I started the stream, it was a little chilly, and I had my robe on, and I peeled off the robe, and I'm getting ready to peel off the big fluffy socks in a minute. The sweat. I am sweating. So I don't know what's going on with the weather. Don't. No idea, but it needs to just stick to something. Preferably warm. But when Tom the other day hung some of the plastic up over the windows and the opening to the little lean-to area out, that helped, I think, a lot. So he is still being very useful. Let me check that real quick. Make sure it's not anything. No, it's fine. Let's see where we're at. 2 hours. Okay. We're only down now to 1 person, so I must be starting to get boring. And that's okay. I can't be fun all the time. The train has to work right sometimes. If it always derailed, it would get boring because it always derailed. And sometimes it's hard to get that train back on the track. Come on, get off the pen. Get off the pen. Thank you. Now the pen doesn't even want to cooperate. Really? And my phone is blowing up. Ah, no, get up there. Stay up there now. Get there. Get there. It doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, honey, I'm home. Yeah, hopefully he'll be home soon. Let's see, is there any more Z's? No. I can see I missed a lot here and there of different numbers and letters. I wasn't paying attention. Not being very useful. Whoops. Well, unfortunately, that one fell to the ground. So let's see. What is next? Do I have any C's? No. Okay. Let's put some E's on here and then go through and pick the ones out that we've missed before I do the R's, the last. Does anybody else do that? Go through and try to get as much you can, then at the end, go through and see what you've missed and go, oh, really? How did I miss all of that? Oh, good. That's always a great feeling, isn't it, when laundry is done? I swear I think we have laundry, so much laundry. I don't think it's ever completely done. Is there any more E's? E's, there's some more over here. Come on, get off the pen. Oh, and last night was night for me to go ahead and swap out my sensor. I wasn't thinking, which is, well, I know what you're thinking. What's new, Jill? When do you think? So I had him grab me the sticker stuff so I can get the gunk off of my arm. Not thinking that I've got nail wraps that are like stickers. So some of those, like there, some of it like peeled up on the corner, and I'm like, oh no, mental note. When I have to change sensors, wear gloves. So hopefully they all don't peel the rest of the way off. They're all looking still pretty solid on there, but I'm like, no, I did an oops. I did an oopsie. Okay, so I'm looking around here, and all I see in this area are R's. So let me come up here. All I see are, is that an R? Yes. R's. Okay, there's some N's. There's some N's. Okay. Just kind of do a little bit of cleanup here before I pour the last color in the tray. I'm missing an A there. Is there any more ends. I think other than that A, the rest are R's. So let me get the A. Oh, you guys giving the kisses to each other. You guys giving kisses. You guys are so sweet. You were so sweet. You're a good brother. You're a good brother, Blizzard. Blizzard's a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay, let me get a whole big old hunk of R's here. And R is like a purple color. It's gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Oh, could that be him pulling in the driveway? Could it be? Could it be? We'll know if we hear a honk. We'll know if it's Tom if we hear a honk. I wonder if my friend is enjoying her 50th birthday birthday today. One of my friends from high school is turning her 50, not 50. My mouth and my brain was not communicating there. 50. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting tired. Usually I'm all bubbly and boily and blah, 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 blah. Luckily, there's not that much left. I will just keep chugging down that line. Get this done. We might be up at that skull or the jaw before we know it. Just depends on how tomorrow goes. Oh, you're on your way to Fountain Square? I thought you would be done by now. Or did they add a service call to you, sir? Was you just not being a useful enough engine? Or were you being too useful? And what are you doing on here? Are you being a slacker lacquer, sir? Thomas, our very semi-useful engine. You being a slacker lacquer. A nosy Rosie. A friendly peeper. The longer I'm up, the more tired I'm getting. Original plan was I was going to fry some fried chicken, but I'm losing steam. I'm losing steam, sir. So, you in the mood to fry some chicken? Oh, they added it. You're just being so useful today that they're like, yeah, give it to Tommy. He can do it. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Guess that means I'm frying chicken. Darn it. Unless we just boil some of it, and Philip make chicken and noodles. I don't know. I definitely don't want to stop you from working on the house, that's for sure. We got to make sure you're definitely useful there, Mr. Thomas. And if anybody doesn't know, that's my husband. He's our very useful engine most of the times. And it is working. It's warm in the house, so hopefully you're prepared when you walk in, and it's like a blast furnace in here. There we go. Is anybody listening to some really good books right now? I'm always up for new, unusual book reviews. Anything that's going on that's good. I'm supposed to start listening to Harry Potter, but I haven't done it yet. Yeah, these socks are going to have to come off. My feet are so warm. And I think that might be why I'm getting sleepy. I need to air out my toes. My little grippers don't like to be in shoes and socks. So hopefully. And these are the really big, thick, thermal, fluffy socks. And it's like, ooh, now maybe I'll cool off a little bit. Wow, somebody's speeding through the neighborhood pretty quick. They're on a mission to get there somewhere quick, I guess. Okay, let me get this section here because there's some singles here. Get this side filled up. Ah, no, don't hit my tray, Jill. Does anybody else do random patterns, orders? One time you may do one side, one time you may do the other. Sometimes you put down 3, sometimes you put down 2, sometimes you stop. Does anybody else break it up? Oh my goodness. Hey. What is the deal? I swear they're not killing each other. They're just screaming at each other. And it's like, come on. I'm recording. They always know. They always know. They give me like so much time. And then they're like, we're tired of having to be quiet for you, lady. It's time for chaos. So yeah. I'm resting in the truck while he is in Toys R Us. Oh, hi, Mara. How are you? I'm getting a little wee bit tired. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like, ugh. But I'm pushing through. Because I chose a big section thinking, oh, I can do this. Yeah. Then it's like 75 degrees in the bedroom. And I was wearing my thick socks, which was making me very toasty and warm. And so I took my socks off. So I'm hoping that will wake me up so I can finish this little bit. Oh, thank you. Oh, you didn't use one. You know, you got to use a shopping cart, or as Tom calls them, a buggy. Got to use a buggy. Anything fun being looked at Toys R Us, or do you not know? You know, I like to be nosy. Oh, okay. Well, girlfriend, you gotta use them. That's why they're there, sis. Like last night, I rode around in Menards Scooty Scoots. But when we went to Lowe's, I didn't because I was like, oh, we're only going to be a second. Yeah. It was a second, but it was a heavy second. And I'm like, oh, no, shouldn't have done that. But I had to. So, yeah. And that might be why my back's hurting just a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of a twinge. It's because of the drywall. But that's okay. It's all right. Tom couldn't do it by himself. Oh, yeah. I love Value Villages. Oh, you still have one more? Yeah, we have Value Villages here. They're fabulous. So you're just going everywhere. You're just having a shopping day. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun. Spending time. Come on, get off the pen. I keep dropping all of these purples, but I don't see where they're going. And I'm like, oh no. Oh, okay. Glad that was a good visit. Oh, okay. Hopefully she's nice. Okay, Tom. Get your booty home. I might be done by the time you get home. Oh, well. Oh, they met in Mexico? Okay. That's cool. That's far away from home to meet. Or is she from Mexico? Oh, she's from Quebec. Okay. You go all that way just to meet somebody that's right there in the same general vicinity. That's wild. Okay, I'm going to switch back to it. Oh, I found a diamond that fell. Okay. We'll see if I get this done before Tom gets home and gets in. He takes forever in his van to get out. I think he just sits in there and contemplates life and knowing that he has to come in and he has to see this train wreck when he comes in. I think that's what he does in his van. I think he contemplates whether he wants to just pull out of the driveway or come in. The few days drive from there. Okay. Yeah, because that's pretty Canada, it's pretty wide and tall and wide, and there's like parts that's barren. There's not much happening in some parts of Canada. Have they ever said why that is? Is it just the terrain, or just not a lot of people, or the coldness, or what is that? Yeah. Yeah, it's wide. Wild terrain. I wondered if that was it. Because, you guys have got some serious critters there. And you got some serious cold. Let's just say this. I wouldn't want to be in some of those areas without anything. I was watching a documentary on Canada about people who sled to nearest grocery stores that are like a day trip just to go to a grocery store. And like this woman, whenever she has a baby, she does it basically just her and her husband alone, because they don't really have medical, because as you can imagine, you don't want to be on a sled for a day. You just have to like take your life. Your life's in danger every time you have a child. It's crazy what this poor woman goes through. I mean, but she knows, when she gets pregnant, what to expect. But places in the north, and like if they go to the grocery store and they don't have it, they don't have it. So it's like life or death. And if he doesn't come home with it, obviously to her and the children, it's death. I mean, there's nothing around. And I'm like, wow, okay. Okay, well, they're brave. Braver than me. I can walk down the street and get some fruit and veggies. We have a neighborhood fruit market. Our neighbor runs it. He calls me Aunt Jill too. I'm way north. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was watching it one day and I'm like, no way. Okay, bye, Mara. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, I see the stretch. The letters, the R's are getting fewer and fewer. It doesn't help too that my arms are up. I'm not putting them down very often. So that's probably got my back a little crampy too. So yes. But I made sure that I didn't use the trays. It is literally as far down as it can be. So what I might have to do is, I was going to wait until this strip gets done because I thought, oh, it's not going to hurt with my arms up this long. But it is. So I might flip it. I might just put up here, down here. I might do that. And then just paper it the rest of the way and do it that way. Just to save my back and my shoulders. Because they're really starting to scream. So here my thought was, nah, I can do it. I'm tough. I did it. But my shoulders are telling me off very quickly that you ain't so tough, lady. So, yes, I'm going to have to rearrange the board so we can work from the top down, and then eventually we'll meet in this middle. Because there we go. We got it. And I didn't give up. Whew. I did not give up. So I will have to do some rearranging off camera so that tomorrow it's a whole heck of a lot more comfortable. And maybe tomorrow I can do a little bit longer of a video. Just depends. My appointment is at 9:30. And it's at the local hospital, which is only about 15 minutes away. And she'll just look at my belly and say, oh, yeah, you're doing good. Or, oh, yeah, what you doing? Or, are you behaving? What are you doing? But I will make sure I let you guys know what's going on. Okay, let me lower the camera down just a little bit more and a little further back so you can kind of see what's going on. And I will shine light on this subject because it's so dark. There. That's it. That's what we've been working on today right there. Look at all the purples and reds and blacks and blues. Isn't that fabulous? This is turning out to be so pretty. I mean, I wasn't so sure, because it was kind of like dark colors and stuff. But it's turning out to be fabulous. So we'll see where we go tomorrow. We'll see if it's one of those that if I don't use the trays that I can reach this row. We'll see. But I didn't do too bad. 2 hours and 45 minutes. So, okay. It was just kind of slow going. Oh, does it? Oh, good. I was hoping. Where did I lost it? The magnet. There it is. Haha, I found you, Magnet. I found you. So, yeah, I think since we have a little bit of time, let me raise. Oh, you can see like the. Let me raise this up a little bit because I need to do some moving around. And since it's not quite 3 hours yet, let me take these off because they don't flip around very well. It doesn't sit even with these on the board. So I will need to do some moving around. Let's flip it this way. Give me some light in the subject. Okay. So what we'll do is I will take these from the top, these up here, and I will replace them with that there and that there. And I will put like pool noodle up there so none of the diamonds fall off. Let's peel all this off. We're going to be brave. Gonna be brave. I probably should have put these on there before I got brave. Whoops. I wasn't very smart with the bravery. But we did it. Okay. So let me get some papers. So I don't think I'm going to be, it's still going to be the shoulder problem. Still going to be a little bit of the shoulder problem. So trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I might work down here first, down here. And if I have to use the trays to hop it up, I will. And then I'll shift it down so that this part is hanging over the edge, and then I'll be able to get this. This will probably be more of the last part. If you understand what I'm trying to say. You know, I will talk and sometimes my brain is not braining what I want to say. So let me get a variety, because I still have some that are in bags. So let me get a variety of different papers, because everybody's got to be represented now. I can't just not let everybody be included in the beautiful train wreck here. Okay, let me get some of ours as well. Okay, so that way everybody gets their cover paper on camera. So let's see. Let's start with Crafty Kristyn, since she begins with a C. And then we'll do one of ours. If I can do this and be neat about it. And hopefully not lose my fingernail stickers. Oh, the trials of being pretty. And why is this not wanting? Why? Do you see these cover papers trying to be ornery with me? They're just trying to be ornery with me, trying to be cantankerous. Okay, so let's do a mushy. And then let's do a pink. We gotta make this look extra spoopy pretty. Extra spoopy pretty. But yeah, Bee's Crafty Corner has so many cute cover papers. I'm like, I can't choose. So I've started going through and getting people like actual channels. And then I will start picking out. And I am also trying to decide, tossing up. I mean, I just had an event in September. So I'm trying to decide if maybe in April, if I want to do an event for like my birthday. I don't know. Do like I don't know. I haven't decided yet. What do you think? Should I do an event in April or I was thinking about doing like an outdoorsy kind of one because, you know, by then Tom and I will have the bug. We'll be itching to go camping. You already know we love our camping. So I don't know if I want to do an outdoor one. No idea. But I do know all of these papers need to be flipped the other way. Because that's going to bug me if they're upside down. So I must fix this. I must fix it. Because I'll be looking at them going up upside down and I'll be like, they're going to have the blood rush to their heads. Come on. Come on, Pippy. Because I've got a lot of outdoor canvases. Okay, I'm going to leave that one there. That one is perfect up there, just perfectly fine. Okay, so it's time to do another Pippy. Then another Pippy. And then one more Pippy. All right, those are for the Pippies. Now let's do ours. Okay, there's that. That. And that. Ooh, oh my. I probably should have done another row. Oh no. Okay. I might have to do a quick row there. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then we got to do Michael. And then a Mushy. Can I hide them? Okay, there's one row I'm going to have to do right now because I don't want that to get dried out. So, going to have to fix that one here very shortly. All right, then we're going to do one of those and two of those and a three of those. And then, if I have enough of ours, one, because I don't have that many left of this one, and then one of, come on, there we go, and then one of these. Okay, so all but there. That bugs me. A lot. So let's put those up, and I'm just going to do that quick row really quickly here. And get Kristyn put in her bag, and ours was put in our bag, and then get Mushy and Michael. that one. And then I think I'm going to have to stand up to put those diamonds on. And I'll do that really quickly. So let me stand up, get my glasses on. It's a little bit further here. All right, let's do that tiny bit because they look like they're R's, W's, 1S. So let me get this in here. Sorry if I'm making you guys seasick. Let's do that real quick. Can you even see all right there? You know, chaos wouldn't be the same without chaos. Ooh, it's shiny up here. Look at the shiny. Oh, it's so shiny. I'm going to have way too much fun. I'm going to have to put this on the door. Well, I guess I won't. I won't need my glasses after all. Be able to get close enough. I'll have to hang this on the door, frame it and hang it. Have it all year round because at first I was like, you know how you see diamond paintings and you're like, oh, is that going to be too over the top? Absolutely not. So if you in the future ever need a spoopy diamond painting, Festive Skull. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's a little spoopy, but it's not that spoopy. It's not that spoopy. So, okay. Get off my pen. Thank you. Feels better to stand up. Oh my goodness. That helps a lot. But I think if I did a whole video of me standing, I think it would hurt. After a while, it would start hurting. So, yeah, it's kind of like, what do you do? But in the grand scheme of things, it looks like we are averaging half of a row, sometimes a little bit more, depends on how I feel. Like a half of a row, over half of a row. So if we look at it that way, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, let me do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. Did I math that right? 9 days left. Unless I feel like really brave for a couple days and knock that down to 8. We could get this done in like a week and a couple days. So it could be possible that I could get both paintings done. Because the other one's little. I could get both paintings done in December. Let me get the other painting out so you can see it. Some of you may not have seen it, and if you're watching in the replay, you probably haven't seen it if you haven't been around. This one is little. This one is little. It's not big at all. This one probably would only take me, if I'm doing it on camera, a week at the most. If I can show it. Oh, there's the honk. He's home. But it's not very big. It is a 40 by 40. So this might take me a week if I don't work ahead. So yeah. So maybe I might be able to get it to where they're both done. We're live, sir. And oh, he's listening to me. So we might be able to get everything done in 2 to 3 weeks, by the end of Christmas, might be able to if I keep on this path. If I keep on it. So, but with that, it's been 3 hours. And I am going to go lay down for a minute because my back is screaming. So, big hugs and kisses. You guys have a fabulous evening. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.